Grab your cup and buckle up. This is And Wine.
Hey.
Cheers, ladies. Clink, 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 clink.
And another one.
And we're back. Just like that.
Oh, I'm showing.
Moscato.
That's delicious.
Moscato.
Mm-hmm.
See, that was another
This is
song.
my nail shop wine.
Mm-hmm.
A Moscato.
Oh,
True.
Moscato is a different deal.
Treat
They
yourself.
always gonna have some Moscato at the
Always
nail
got
shop.
Moscato.
Nasty ass Chardonnay too.
No, they ruined
No
it.
red.
Anything dry. Anything that should be a real palate.
At the
no.
nail
That should not
shop.
be at the nail shop. No.
No.
That is a steak wine.
What's that nail
It's
shop
a
out
steak
there?
wine.
I mean, that's what I agree with.
Look, no. Nail shop, drink a Moscato. Don't even get your hopes up.
I feel like you just supposed to have meat with a Chardonnay. Or you supposed to cook your meat in the Chardonnay. But you ain't supposed to have it at the nail shop.
I don't like Chardonnay.
She's strict.
She's the sommelier, so.
She's straight.
Okay,
I'm just
guys.
saying.
I don't really like Chards. They're too buttery.
That is
Come
exactly
on,
the
buttery.
word.
Really.
Buttery.
I would not have said that because
I
I haven't had a
dry
Chardonnay in a long
teach me
time.
some things.
I got you.
Buttery.
Yeah.
Buttery.
Butter.
The color too dark.
I'm excited for your sommelier journey, actually.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Truthfully, yeah.
Yes.
I love food in bed.
Because even
it's my
only
bag.
the water it gives.
I'm not mad at it.
It's a vibe. It's in
And you
your
have like the
body.
adjectives for it and things.
The adjectives?
You know what I mean?
You
It's
heard that when I
buttery.
was talking about the notes.
Yeah.
Yes, what do you know?
Notes.
Yeah.
You have to say it like you have to say it like
I feel like she should have like a little bucket of, you know.
Just taste
Oh
it.
my gosh. That reminds me of the
It's a
episode of
little
Grand
sharp.
Crew. R.I.P. Grand Crew. Why would they cancel that?
I was like, they died.
Oh my
I
God.
always
they
try to
tried
cancel
I
something.
just saw that yesterday on Twitter.
Somebody on this
Unalive.
podcast. We don't need you to
I'm so
stop
sorry.
doing that.
Wait a minute, because you killed a whole person last
They
podcast.
canceled
I
Grand
didn't
Crew?
kill.
Yes, they did.
I didn't
No,
know.
I'm
we
so
thought you killed them, but she didn't
You
kill
were telling a story
nobody.
about a friend that's no longer
You-
your friend, but the
man.
setup sounded like you
It
murdered
definitely
her.
sounded like she was up out of here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you got her up out of here.
Big guy at the big gate. She made
She
him.
said
Look,
dead to me.
That's what it was sounding.
Dead to me.
That's what it sounded like.
But when you're not setting boundaries and you have started a true commitment, no.
Right?
We're
Y'all,
switching gears. We're not mad.
what
We're
is
not
episode
mad.
back?
We are living in our summer girl era.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Lover
our hot
girl
Damn, I
summer.
cannot talk.
Is it a lover girl summer? or a hot
Summer
We
girl.
are done being hot girls. We are lover girl
Yeah.
summer.
Cheers to
I'm
that.
actually really excited to not be a hot girl this summer, though.
Okay,
You know
because
what
I
I
feel like
mean?
hot
I've
girls
never
took
done
on
that
a
for a
very
minute.
negative connotation very
Yeah.
quickly.
Okay.
And it was fun. Hot
was
girl
really
summer
just
was
being
really
Hot
a good
girl,
time.
city girl.
It was living for the things for the moment, but I feel like
Yeah.
it came with such like male gaze.
We've been
that, like,
hot
it got
girls.
tainted
They
really
just
quick,
wanted to
but,
just
like,
take it too far.
Lover girl summer
Yes.
Yeah.
is looking very promising. We
It
wish a
is.
lover girl summer upon you all.
On you all.
I'm falling in love this year, so I'm really excited about it.
Name
I
the
said that at
boo.
33, and I
look at
just
you.
turned 34.
Yeah, look at you.
Oh, look at you.
She gives us all hope.
Manifested.
Manifested it.
Man.
Well, cheers
If
to falling
it's
in love.
Yeah, cheers to falling in love.
I'm going to fall in love again.
Whether it's with you,
Over and over and over
That's
again.
right.
Every day.
Okay, so
Now that I'm in love with myself, I'm trying to find somebody's son.
To put it on.
Mm-hmm.
All the good pussy game round the butt get to.
Lover girl summer, it's been a
Oh,
bummer.
here we go.
All right, Abigail. On that note,
Let's do some this and that.
Wanna give
'Cause
all
we're
these
not doing
hot
that.
guys
Right.
whatever.
we ready. This
Okay,
or that.
ready?
This or that.
Mm.
This or that. This or that.
Hey, okay. So the first this or that is Instagram or Twitter?
Ooh,
Twitter.
Twitter more lately, yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah.
I ain't been on Instagram too much.
Easy combo. Twitter. for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twitter keeps me laughing.
I'm
Twitter.
on Instagram.
I'm in a
though.
range of emotions.
Twitter.
Twitter in like 30 minutes, you go from
I do love a good tweet.
all over the place.
I
Twitter
get
is
the
that.
best laughs from Twitter. People on Twitter
Yeah.
are
I be
hilarious.
crying on Twitter.
Twitter is candid.
And I still follow HBCU confessions from when I was
Because
in
why would I
college.
leave?
Oh, I see those sometimes
Why
on
would
my
I ever
For
leave
You.
it
Some of that
too?
shit, it be like, you need to take that to the grave.
Some of that shit, they be lying
And
on
I'm
I'm about to
Yeah.
say
here.
the confessions and the ones every like Wednesday where they be asking for advice and it be some outlandish shit. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Y'all
you're not gonna do this nowhere
lying.
else. Twitter only. Twitter only.
Y'all lying. But yeah, I
I
like
feel like
Twitter.
my Instagram is very intentional.
I can't
right?
let go
Yeah.
of Twitter.
Never.
Yeah.
Like, I could let go of Instagram
No.
if I
Yeah.
really had
'Cause
to,
y'all
but
gotta-
Twitter,
But can you? I feel like if you have a
Can you?
brand or a project,
That's
or
what I'm saying,
anything,
if
you can
I-
never
You
walk
can
away
never
from
walk
Instagram.
away.
that's what I'm saying.
But
Yeah.
that's
Like
what's
my
taking
face, where
Instagram's
we all
love
drop it
away.
off.
Yeah.
Like I open Instagram and be like, the engagement's not looking like, you know what I mean? I open Twitter like, yeah, I don't care who's here. 'Cause
If I had
am.
the choice,
Like,
yeah.
Twitter all day.
That's
I
the
would get rid of
perfect
Instagram if I could.
Twitter all day.
Okay, the next one is online shopping, or are you in the store with it?
I'm in the store with it because I'm running in and getting the fuck out.
I used
I'm
to
online.
hate online shopping, but baby, the Shein cart is loaded.
I'm an online shopper for sure. I'm only going to the store if it's last minute. I need something right
Mhm.
away. But like she said, Shein has taken a hold on me and I can't let go. The quality of the clothes, the price of the clothes,
Man.
I'll look at it and then I'll be like, it costs 3 times more if I buy it at the mall. You know,
Mhm.
so
For the exact
for the
same
same
piece.
thing.
No,
It's all coming from China anyway.
straight up.
Send me to the store.
The store just. I'm tall.
Where do you go in the store?
I can't. The stores are so hit or miss.
What stores?
You go to H&M.
Oh please,
Baby, they don't
I'm
make
a
nothing
Zari
for me.
girl. I'm
We
a
don't even
Zari
have
girl.
that.
We don't. I we ain't got one.
I
What she
don't live
say?
here.
That's right, but I'm
I don't
saying
live here.
She said Zara.
There is
Zara.
a Zara here.
So that's why you say that because you probably have better
There's a Zara
stores.
here.
There is one. It's like 3 levels.
It's in
Zara.
Green Hills.
It's not here.
Ew, Green Hill.
Green Hills?
Yes.
Are y'all sure?
Yes.
3 stories?
I mean, it's actually
Okay,
not
I
that
lied.
good.
It's not 3, but it's 2.
I ain't been
I'm
gone
not
that
gonna lie,
long.
The Nashville Zara kind of trash.
Oh, there is a
No,
No,
Zara
the Zara
here.
is trash though.
Our
Like,
Zara is
That's what I'm
ass.
saying. Though
Our Zara
all the
dress is
stores
horrible.
here are pretty much trash.
but I'm only
I'ma
been
go
No,
to
Zara is
Express.
fantastic online.
H&M.
Yeah.
And that's why I say I shop
But
online
H&M
because
some weird
regionally, the way
H&M.
distribution works for
Right.
retail, everything doesn't go everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, your whole catalog, though, is online.
Yeah.
And once you know your size and your body type and other things, it's like, add it to the
That's the
Yeah,
thing.
girl, we
cart.
live in Nashville.
Add it to the
Okay.
cart. One
Right.
thing you buy in stores here is cowboy boots.
Exactly. The clothes is not for us. So
Yeah. Because
I'm
all
shopping
the
online.
Black on
Blush?
Target stuff, I had to go
I love
online
going
because
blush.
regionally we weren't getting it.
Yeah, they weren't sending it to the south. They don't want the blacks in the south to get that.
Yeah, they didn't want me to have see Noel.
Ooh,
That's
I take
uppity
that
stuff.
back.
But hey, girls.
Because if I'm shopping in the store, I might go to Target. I love Target.
I got all day for Target. And really, Walmart is doing a thing.
Okay, because I'd be like, okay, Walmart.
The girls on
Okay,
TikTok,
Walmart.
the girls
Black
on
people,
TikTok
anytime
were
they
all
see
through
some cute
Actually,
clothes at
I had
Walmart.
on a minute ago,
Walmart.
like Walmart.
I ain't mad at it.
I mean, their workout clothes are nice.
And I also got a really great Harry Potter t-shirt.
Because I just.
Oh.
I got a cute Barbie
They
shirt
have
from there
some nice printed
that I
tees,
made my
whatever
nails
they're
off
called,
of.
tees.
My nail pattern off the Walmart
Who's
shirt.
mad? Who's mad?
I'm
So,
excited
yeah,
about seeing Barbie.
Me
we're
too.
shopping.
Okay, y'all ready for the next question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, heels or flats?
Feel me?
I just discovered ballet flats this year.
Throw it bite.
Flats are not cute to me. I
Yeah.
can't find a cute flats for real.
I can't, and I need some because if I get a new job, I'm gonna have to go into the office. So, girlies, send us in your
Yeah,
flat
help me
suggestions.
find some
When we
cute
say
flats.
flats-
But for now, it's heels.
Are we
Yeah.
also including tennis shoes?
Okay, because I'm like, if it was heels versus
No,
sneakers, you
that's-
I
got
don't
me.
own
No.
no sneakers.
Sneakers, I feel like
It's
sneakers
the
are on their own
level.
category. That's different. But we talking flats. It's hard to
We're
find some
talking
cute
like
flats.
casual
You
flat.
know,
So sandals.
without looking like grandma shoes.
All of it.
Are
I just
sandals
get,
flat?
but also I have big feet for a lady. I feel like, and that's
Also
why I
me.
don't like.
Also me.
Big feet.
But
as in
it's
length or
average.
width?
It's probably like average.
Both.
Both.
Both. I am Perry the Platypus.
Not La
goddamn.
Cienega Boulevard.
La Cienega Boulevard. Listen, La Cienega
Why did they
Boulevard
name her
is-
that?
Why did they do that to
Oh my god, that's gold. I don't wear heels often, but I'm gonna still pick heels
My
over
feet big.
flats because flats are just disgusting.
Oh, no disgusting.
They slick on.
They're not more disgusting than wedges.
You gotta
Let's talk
really
about
find
it.
Oh,
some
I see
cute
it.
ones. You gotta really
You
look.
gotta search for some flats, and then I don't know.
And it's not if it's not designer, it's really
Yeah.
hard to get
I
some
found
cute
a
ones.
cute-
I have a great pair of Coach loafers.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. The
Girl,
designers
that's
do
the
it.
Only flat that
They
I'm
do
just
it.
like,
The only
they
flat
did
I've
that.
ever loved has been a Coach flat I found at Dillard's. It was just a solid black with a little gold thing that said Coach.
Yeah.
And then I found some when I was in Arizona that were brown. That the brand is like Kinsey or something.
Okay.
But they got a little tassel on this gold. Simple brown flat.
That's
Those
a
are
tassel.
I mean, it
Gotta love a
gives-
little penny loaf.
Yeah, it's nice to have something like
it's
that.
my work shoe, but I've worn them down. They talking now.
Mine were
So
given
I'm
Native
sorry.
American that I had.
That girl there.
Oh, you remember the moccasin era?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The girls were living for the Navajos.
Love me a
Yeah,
moccasin.
I loved
we
it.
Was some Navajos. Okay.
Navajo.
We was so cute in our
Yes.
moccasins.
I could go back to moccasins.
I loved them.
I could go
Yeah,
back
you
to
be like-
moccasins.
But
They
we
was just
all
then.
collectively agreed flats are gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
Either
I
step
want
or
some-
sit
I
down.
want Crocs
I've
though.
never
I want to
been
be a
on.
Croc
Oh
person.
my, okay.
So bad.
The Croc platforms.
So cute.
I
And the boots.
asked Tony because I will drag you by your little sport mode strap
It's a
over those
Croc.
fucking Crocs. I hate Crocs.
Not
I just
sport
think they're
mode.
disgusting. They're just so
They are
tacky.
so.
But they're like, now that I've put
I
my
can't
foot
stand
in
That's
one,
what I'm saying.
and I'm like, why did I ever do this? And I'm like,
No
how do
Croc
I make
slander.
it cute? It's the platform.
So
Only the platform's gonna do it.
my sister's a nurse, and she has every Croc imaginable. So much so that there's a rack of Crocs. It's a crazy thing. But like, I put my foot in them.
I should have never did it.
And now I want one. That's the reason why, though. It's not because they're cute.
They're so comfortable.
It's because they're comfortable, and you could just slide your feet in them. But then I will say, the little gibbet thingies.
Those are cute.
Freaking adorable. I found some
Don't tell me I can swag it.
Some like Juneteenth ones I bought her and our other friend one year. They were like Black Power or something that was really
They knew
cute.
what they were doing with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because guess what? I would collect those too.
Yeah. We know.
That's what I think. They have a niche with Crocs, right? Because they're so customizable. They come in cool colors, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's just like when you first see a Croc, if you don't gag, I want your fashion card. Yeah. You're not a stylish girl. Like if you didn't see that the first time and go, the fuck?
That's why I don't have any, because I looked at them and was like,
does it scissor
have some Crocs? It was when I started bartending again, and I was just like, oh, I need slippers and shoes, and went to Walmart, got a little cheap pair, and was like, oh, my girls, no. And somebody was like, get the Croc work shoes, and I was just like, dang,
the Croc work shoes.
I be walking my dog in them hoes. I'm like, and they're comfy.
They look comfy.
They're comfy. So I'm gonna give me some platform ones and conform. So yeah. If you see me in my Crocs,
I might get me some scissor ones.
I'm stepmomming. Don't talk about me. Did you see the carrot ones? The Larry June carrot ones? No.
Okay, they know what they're doing.
Not mad at that.
I could go off.
Not mad at that.
Mm-hmm. I could go off. Okay, we're back. So sorry. Moving on.
We did.
Enough Croc talk. What are we talking about today? You said what?
That was it for this or that.
Okay.
3 years later. Sorry.
What are we talking about today, y'all?
Merch. Let's get married.
Merch.
Meet me at the altar.
Trying to get married.
It is marriage season or wedding season.
I do not know why y'all think we want to come to your hot ass June wedding outside.
Baby, no.
When people be like, "Oh, it's
yeah,
wedding
why
season,"
is that a thing?
I'm like, why do y'all not care about
air
our
conditioning
or our underboob sweat?
Yeah,
I'm a very cleanly girl, and
I sweat on my face.
Bad. So don't invite me to your outside wedding because
I'm not gonna be there.
And I keep a fan in my purse.
I'll be at the reception. That's indoors.
I've been to some really lovely outside weddings, and every time I'm just like, this would still be gorgeous in AC.
Yeah. You gotta do like early, like in the spring. Yeah.
So my allergies can, now I'm barking through your valves.
Oh no, because I'm heavily medicated.
It's me in the back.
I'm on that
no,
the 2 different allergy pills.
Yeah.
Cracked out. That's what's wrong with me, y'all.
But the reason why we're talking about this is not only because it's wedding season, but it's like a hot topic right now on social media. I do see people talking about courthouse weddings versus, the big extravagant weddings, and which one would you do? I know I commented on one and said like, courthouse weddings aren't for everybody. And he came back and kind of read me. He was like, well, the marriage is the important thing. It's not about the wedding. I said, well, shoot, I ain't got no rebuttal for that because you're right. But at the same time, I feel like what I said was also right. Like, they're not for everybody. Right. You can't shame me because I don't want to get married at a courthouse. Yeah. I honestly, I have done that before. I've been married before. And I feel like my intentions were not well by getting married at the courthouse. It almost felt like I wasn't supposed to be doing that, and I didn't tell nobody, it just wasn't in the right spirit.
Okay.
And I feel like me looking back on it, it's like, why didn't you want to tell anybody? Why did you want to do it at the courthouse real quick and, like elope or whatever? So I guess it goes back to like your intentions. Some people feel like courthouse weddings are selfish, but it's like whatever, I guess, works for you. Just make sure that your intentions are pure. I feel and like
it's what really works for both of you.
Yeah. It's like, ask yourself, why do I want to get married at the courthouse?
So you want a big wedding? Or you want to have a ceremony? Let's not say a big wedding. It's so easy, like, oh, you want a big wedding, and people are like, honestly, but you want to have a ceremony.
This is okay. I'll let y'all know my plan because I already have my plan. Don't even got to read my finger, but I have my plan. So this is what I want. I want a big wedding at my church where everybody's invited. Anybody who wants to be there. I don't want to forget anybody and not send them an invitation. So we're going to announce it at church. I might put it on like my close friends or something. And you can come if you want to, because I'm not going to exclude anybody from my actual ceremony. There's a lot of people that care for me that I might miss out on. Like I might forget to send them an invitation. Really there's a lot of people that watch me, have watched me growing up. And they might want to see me in my union. So I don't want to exclude anybody from that. But as far as my reception, that's going to be me, my close friends, my close family. So that's my wedding plan or whatever. My originally I was like, we can just go to the courthouse again, like, with my new man. But he said, you've done that before. I want you to have the big wedding. I feel like you deserve the big wedding. I feel like you deserve the nice ring. Like, so I'm like, you know what?
You're not wrong.
You're right. Like, I had to really think about it. Like, why am I so in a rush to just go to the courthouse and get it over with and whatever? I'm like, you know what? It really is going to be a celebration, because if anybody knows me and my story, I've been through the mud, so it really will be a celebration that I want everybody to kind of be included on. And people sometimes don't want to have the big wedding because they're worried about somebody coming in and, I object or what, like doing. I'm like, I'm not worried about that. Like, I'm not even worried. I mean,
folks probably holding
you opening up to the public.
But I'm really not worried. Like, I don't have a genuine worry for that. So it's like, why are you worried about that? That's weird to me that you were. If that's your reason for not having like a traditional wedding or a big wedding, you worry about somebody gonna come in and like, what you doing? That sounds like you being sneaky. Yeah. So I just don't have any reason not to. Like I said, I want to include everybody. I want everybody to be there.
That's fair.
I don't really know if I've ever thought about it like before now. I think before I remember saying something about eloping because it is what it is.
It sounds adventurous.
It's what it's going to be, right? Like, but then that's only if people like really don't want us to do it, like my parents, but then my niggas, you know what I mean? So it's like,
my niggas.
I don't know. It's back to what she says about the celebration for me, I think. Like, we celebrate literally everything else, and society is about to shame me into not doing it. If that's why I would not do it. Now, if I get it, like if we don't have enough money for what we want, we can go to the.
Why are we getting married?
Well, no, I don't know that that's a thing because marriage isn't just about finances.
It's a big part,
but it's not just about it.
It's a business deal, baby. That sounds like a lopsided deal.
Yeah, but there's so many other things that. Granted, I haven't been married, and I mean, Jomilla just said that she probably didn't get married for the right reasons or intentions weren't right. So I don't really.
I knew my parents didn't agree with it. That's why I was hiding and sneaking and eloping.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again.
Y'all said it like y'all didn't see that like you saw that. Okay, cool, great.
Okay, so
bet.
I'm like, girl, no, I didn't see it.
The spirits are here,
right?
But I don't know. I think
our parents said we're not cool.
No.
I just think because we do all this extra stuff before we even get to the marriage, that there's no way that we all truly believe that marriage is only about or mainly about finances.
No,
because if that's the case, you wouldn't be where you are in your situation, and you wouldn't be where you are in your situation. I'm single.
For some people, it is though. They say don't marry for love, marry for like money.
Now, I'm not one of those people.
There are some people.
I'm
like
not
that.
one of those people, but I will say that because I'm a very business-minded person, that finances would definitely be a huge discussion beforehand. Yeah, because
love
isn't enough. Money isn't enough. I need a lot of other things in between. You know,
one or the other is not gonna sway me. Like I can't be married solely for love or solely for finances.
We just hear that so often, though, right? Like if you can't afford a wedding, you shouldn't afford to get married.
And no one can afford a fucking wedding.
But
weddings
are
my
issue. That's my issue with weddings. It's like people are like, oh, we couldn't afford a wedding, or so and so couldn't. It's like, why am I taking out a $40,000 loan for a wedding? And that's the average.
So that's my thing.
That's not an expensive wedding. Like, and I'm like, when you start thinking about, do I really want to buy 150 people dinner that may or may not really be pouring into my union, may or may not have my back? That's always been my hesitation.
I never understood that, though.
I don't want to fund a party.
How you getting invited?
So I'm not one of those people that, how your
That's
parents
crazy.
will invite a bunch of people.
Yeah, and they're like, oh, that's my mama friend from work.
Or I've seen like people I know online. They're like, the guest list was this number, now it's grown to this number because my parents want to invite their people from work or their sorority sisters.
And that's why I said the big ceremony.
So,
anybody can come. Ceremony. It's free.
And see, I want such a specific type of ceremony and energy and vibe that I'm like, it's not a big.
Mine would be
church.
Intimate.
It's not that.
I can decorate my church any way I want to.
Yeah, I want a very intimate, closed ceremony. We might consider opening it up to party. But at this point in my life,
so you're the opposite of me. Then you want a close ceremony and a big party.
I don't want a party at all.
That goes to you paying $150.
Yeah, I'm about to say I don't want the party. Yeah, I want a closed ceremony. I don't need a party.
So you don't want a reception?
I've seen.
I'd rather get married on vacation with a very intimate group. Yeah, like my ideal wedding would be to get married on vacation on New Year's Eve, and just tiny.
My best friend's
tiny intimate. So the party is that bitch. We on vacation. What you mean? Yeah, like it's done.
You ain't gonna celebrate though. After
that's the perfect celebration for me. Because I don't need hookah and bottle bars and shots all night. I don't want to do that.
Not hookah.
You know what I mean? But like, how many weddings have you been to? Yeah, the last 2-3 weddings I went to, people were like, "Bro, there's a hookah station over there. There's like." People turn the hell up.
Oh, they different.
Open bars and I'm just like...
Okay, the open bar ain't that.
Open bar is... Yeah, that's a necessity.
There's a difference between people that do a cash bar, people that do an open bar, which most people prefer an open bar, of course.
It's definitely like an open bar if you don't have a reception.
But like I said, it's going to be my close friends there, so I don't mind y'all getting tipsy with me.
Well, for me, I think...
Right.
I'm okay
yeah, y'all coming.
What do you call it? Like a courthouse wedding, and then maybe we have a ceremony, but it would still be intimate because
like backyard.
Girl, we doing nothing outside.
Oh, okay.
No, they just talked about you.
I'm sorry.
I just talked about the clan girl.
But I'm saying, where would you do a ceremony? You said go to the courthouse, then you come home, or inside the house or something.
No, just because it's a small ceremony don't mean it's got to be at the house. My thing is I don't like a lot of people.
That part.
A lot of people don't like me. So, and as a person who like doesn't have a large family, like or am estranged, who all gonna be there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. So for my close friends, and then for me, a wedding, the people in the audience are the people who have either poured into this wedding this union, or have some type of positive intention towards it. I'm not putting on a show. And so that's why I say, too, I could elope because I like that me and my man have something private. Like, I had a friend when we was in college. She and her man got married, and so their marriage anniversary is different than their wedding anniversary. So when we found out about the wedding, they had already been married for a while. Yeah. Like, I'm cool with that. But all in all, it's going to be small and intimate just because I'm kind of a private person. May seem like people know a lot about me. I'm very private, and I feel like I'm like Maya. I like to travel. So my reception would be a vacation. Mm-hmm. Like, appreciate y'all. Send us cash apps. Send us
right. Gifts. And I mean, that's the other part of it, right? Like, if you have $40,000 for a wedding, let's buy a house. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? Let's get what we really want.
And you're saying that's standard for weddings, but one of my close friends is a wedding planner. She won't take your wedding if it's like $30,000. She's like, what is that? I can't do nothing.
I can't do nothing with that.
So
that's barely a floor budget.
That's barely a floor budget.
You know what I mean? When you really stop and admit, if you were gonna have a wedding and like really do the things, my wedding would be astronomical. And I'm like, I'm not even finna play my own stuff like that. We could be
on a whole nother island somewhere, baby.
You know what I mean? We can do that on the Maldives. Take all of those private hits, look, and be done.
But now y'all rent the Maldives hot.
Yeah, they got that shit popping.
So let me ask y'all, what kind of people are y'all inviting to your ceremony?
Still gonna be there, C there, Mama there, P there.
I'm saying, like, how would you choose who gets to be there?
When I say on one, Mayree been on
all
one.
Day, all day.
Oh my God.
Mama.
You said people that poured into your relationship. In what way? Like, are you inviting close friends? Are you only inviting family? Like, who are you inviting?
No family. I'm inviting y'all. Y'all gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
I mean,
no, but seriously, like, I have a close group of friends. I got like 2 cousins that I talk to. Shout out to Bria and Akia. And that's it, really. You know, I don't have a lot of people that I would invite, just really my close friends. And then I'm sure that man will have, close friends.
That man,
wherever he is.
Yeah. Decide what you want. Because I wanted a man that was a family or had a very big, like, extended family. And then you have to be conscious of, like, I have to invite all y'all places. Mm-hmm. You should have thought about it.
Yeah. But see, I do think that I would want to be with somebody who is, like, very family oriented.
For sure.
Because I love, like, family time. And again, I'm a special kind of boring, right? I like to do things in the house. Mm-hmm. And I don't have that kind of family. So I think that would be the type.
It's a highlight of my life. I can't.
The reason why I asked is because I'm going to just be real intimate and personal and transparent right now, y'all. I almost cried because one of my close friends, I consider a close friend. I thought we was close friends. She told me, guess what me and Whoop de Whoop did yesterday? I said, what, you get married? Because they're engaged. She was like, yeah. When I say my heart dropped, because I knew that girl was going to get engaged before she did. Because he told me at my house when we were having like a triple date. Like, this is somebody I consider a close friend. And no, we haven't known each other very long, but I'm a person that's more like quality versus, you know, quantity, like quantity. Sure. Like you just said, we would be at your wedding because I feel like we do have a close connection.
Definitely.
So, you know, when she told me that, you know, I was hurt, but I'm like, this is not about me. You know, I told her congratulations, whatever. And I was like, you know, I would have loved to have been there because I missed.
That's what hurt you?
Because I missed the engagement. Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Because I missed the engagement. She was like, well, it was just close no, not friends, family. She said it was immediate family, right? Immediate family. So she posted it yesterday.
And it was hella friends in that picture.
It wasn't hella friends, but it was a friend that I follow. And then I saw another friend, I guess because she reposted it. So I'm seeing like people that were there.
Oh no, everybody was at the function but you.
So it not was really... everybody, but I feel like, why not me? And even my boyfriend was kind of hurt because it's like, we feel like we had a connection with them. Like I said, I knew she was about to be engaged before she did. And then I had already missed the engagement too. So I was just like.
Do you think they felt a way about missing the engagement?
People do.
No, listen, I didn't miss the engagement. I was going to be there because it was originally supposed to be on a trip, and then he just decided, like, you know, this is the moment, so I'm going to just do it. So she was there with friends. She didn't know. He didn't know he was going to do it. So I gave that excuse, like, okay, it's fine. You know, I excused that.
Your moment, yeah.
But the fact that you got married and didn't think, like, I want to be there, but you tell me through a text message, kind of, like, softened the blow before you posted it.
I'm with you.
And I found out. I just feel like that's so hurtful. And I'm not going to lie, that kind of changed my perspective towards our friendship because I'm thinking like, okay, now maybe I need to take you off my bridesmaids list because...
No, seriously. Yeah. That's the problem I have with it though, is the reciprocity that comes with getting married.
Because why should you be a part of my wedding
and you felt okay with leaving me out of yours?
Let me ask you something.
And then almost lying about it, talking about it was just close family or whatever she said.
So you knew you didn't feel great about leaving me out.
Right.
Because you text me before.
Yeah. So
tricky.
Is this a reciprocal friend though? That
you know, looking back on it now, I'm like, I don't know anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe I was doing too much.
Because it sounds like you were more into the friendship, like you thought y'all were close friends, but she didn't.
What do they say? You kind of not overextend, but I can't think you know what I'm trying to say, like you. Yeah. You underestimated or overestimated their value in their life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's so exactly it just had made me step back and be like, you know what? Yeah. I did kind of have too many bridesmaids anyways. So maybe
I just don't. I don't know. One, having been a bridesmaid, I'm like, the financial responsibility. Yeah. You need to be conscious of who you ask to do that.
Exactly. I thought about that too.
I'm also not the kind of friend that's gonna be like, oh, you can just wear whatever y'all want. Yeah. I have a standard about it, you know what I mean? And I don't want y'all looking cookie cutter.
And you're gonna be dressed for your body type.
But everybody's gonna look fantastic, and that might be a larger budget than what I feel like landing on other people. Mm-hmm. So I almost feel like my desire for something small is from a space of I don't want to put it on anybody else.
Absolutely. Exactly.
I don't want to expect it.
Unless I know you're gonna show up on time
to you.
And show out and
appropriate.
Be willing to say, be like, oh, Jamilla's wedding is nothing, you know. The money, whatever, but I need friends like that.
I need you to feel like this is an occasion you wouldn't miss, that you would pour into wholeheartedly.
And that's what
I've been to weddings where the guys are in suits they have not paid for.
Right.
And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, man, they never paid me for them suits that I made.
Oh, wait.
Yes, like I know a couple of tailors. Yeah. And like they did a wedding and it's several groomsmen up here and half of them had not paid for those suits. And I'm like, you're attending a wedding and they owe you money. And they're standing in their clothes. Everybody better come up off of half that.
It's because he's gonna meet y'all at the door at the
You know what I mean? I'm just like, it's so difficult to get that many people on board.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? And then you have to consider your level of gifting. Right? Because it's a custom that you should be giving them a gift. And it's like, most people cut a corner and be like, I'm gonna give my bridesmaids their jewelry so that you can wear what I don't want that costume jewelry. You know what I mean? Like,
I want to be able to do something for them.
I'll buy your shoes.
A great gesture.
No, because I'm asking you to do something. The least I can do is buy something.
Yeah.
And then people don't think about the fact, like, you want that sparkler exit. And you want, a great videographer. Yeah. It's just penny.
It's so much.
And I want to be able to just not have to worry about money. at all. Like, I want to be able to pay for anybody I ask to participate in my wedding.
I got it.
I would want to be able to pay for my bridesmaids. Like, at least your dress and your shoes, like whatever you have to wear. And then maybe if it's destination, you pay for your flight.
Because I want them to take care of me in reciprocation. Like, I want to come to my bachelorette party and I have to think about nothing. I have to plan it. I give you maybe my theme. I want these colors, but I want y'all to come up with that for me. Take care of me. Because I got so much to think of. I'm planning a wedding. You know, I don't have time to plan my bachelorette party or my bridal shower too. Like, I want friends that will really, like you said, have poured into my relationship, but also poured into me as a person and as a friend. So it really had me like put into perspective a lot of things. And I was like, you know what? I kind of understood because, like I said, we haven't known each other that long. So it kind of made me think like maybe I should go with the friends that I have known the longest and just be that way. But I won't lie and say that I wasn't hurt. I was hurt.
Yeah. No, that's fair.
That being left out is always
a situation like that.
And there's people that we love so dearly that you can think of like as your village, or that I would definitely be there for you in any of those.
And I am there for her and her kids.
And it's like, you got married.
That's a big thing, and I wasn't there. And you texted me after the fact.
It'd been different if she had called you or said something about it.
It was the text and the fact that you said it was
too many people.
Immediate close. Just say the truth. And I had some of my close friends there. Sorry, I didn't get to.
And that's that. People don't know how to communicate and just say, I have to keep a really strict head count.
That's what I was
It
say,
is not personal. I love you dearly.
That's all.
But I had to keep it at 50. And when we got to 50, we agreed to just stop there.
She blamed it on like being last minute, that she really was just going to go to the courthouse, but then her mama heard, then her cousin heard. It was like, oh, I'm going to plan you something. So she said it was last minute.
But I can see that being a thing.
And you didn't get roped into us, the outside people that are like, oh, well, tell so-and-so because then she'll get all her friends. Right. They may not know you.
That's true.
That put it together. Like, where
that makes more sense.
A planned wedding where I put together a guest list, I ain't going to miss nobody.
Yeah.
Not the people that matter. But when you say that, I'm like, I'd rather expect my girls and my friend group to have me for my shower, for my bachelorette turn up, than also ask you to turn around and spend $500 to just stand beside me.
Yeah. Because I definitely will say that I would rather have a very nice bridal shower and bachelorette weekend than anything.
Than 10 girls with gray
hair. Because
somebody.
I just saw the cutest, one of my like favorite clients. She just had the cutest bridal shower. And it was like, I can't think of the thing, but it was like petals and something. I don't know.
Floral
it was
and
really pretty.
I was supposed to be there.
Yes.
I was supposed to be there.
That's exactly what it was.
Cute.
It was so cute. And I just like something like that.
Floral and Prosecco?
Was it petals and Prosecco?
Yeah, petals.
That's so cute.
That was like very pretty.
Yeah, so.
Rude.
Something like that. Like very cute, very pretty. Ooh. But and that doesn't even have to be big for me. Like you said, Jomilla, it's about
the energy and the intention.
quality, people that I like love being around.
Just the love.
Yeah, and I don't want to do nothing.
Celebrate with me.
That's my thing. I don't
get
want
married.
To do nothing.
Yes, I just want to show up and be pretty.
I just want to show up like a vacation.
And that's how I feel about baby showers too. If I'm having a baby, I don't want to have to plan it.
Baby shower got to be lit.
Like, I just want to show up.
If I adopt, I'm having a baby shower and it's gonna be lit.
I'm giving you the menu. I'm telling you my theme. Y'all got it.
Y'all got it. Anything like that, I want to be able.
Those are moments that I feel like that's when your friends really should show up for you and step up for you.
Step up. But that's why I say that's why wedding planning is a business, because you're not going to get the help that really planning these kind of events require if you don't get a professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, even your shower and some of your, like, travel plans, if you do big bachelorettes like that, it's best to loop in a professional.
Really?
Yeah.
A wedding planner could do all that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because
my friend can. I'm the one with
you're going to be disappointed with your homegirl that was like, oh, we can get 4 flights on Delta and go to Cancun.
She does travel
and then we didn't book it. And now, Shanice can't go and Shaquita can't come. No.
It's good to have a person who is well versed in all of that.
Maybe work with them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or if it's a business who has...
Your bridal party may be mothers. They may be sick. They may have family that gets sick. You may have children that need attendance. Like, that's a lot to ask. And I've seen a lot of friendships go under because people didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Because I will cuss you out.
That happened with my birthday.
Yes. But that's the kind of
my friend planned my birthday and she was so mad that we didn't get to the plans, and then we ended up not being friends after that. Like, I didn't think it was that serious, but now y'all, like, I'm hearing it.
When you put
I probably should have stuck to what she put effort into something, and we try to like change the plans based on just how we were feeling. She was like, "No, but we're supposed to go this restaurant at this time because I had it all planned out."
Yeah,
and I'm like, "Oh, you're a good friend," but I didn't see it at that moment. I'm just like, "I want to go here. It's my birthday. I'm gonna do what I want."
Some places won't let you hold a reservation without putting a little.
Don't be a bridezilla, y'all, when it comes to that time, you know.
But I think so really, because we all over it. But like, is it about the marriage?
Yes.
Right? I think everyone would agree you're getting married because you're choosing your marriage. If you want to celebrate,
celebrate.
Exactly.
But it doesn't necessarily always have to be big or
expensive.
You know what I mean? But that's where I think we live for Instagram weddings. We want the sparkler exit. We want to have the open bar shots. Like, y'all want to have it for everyone else's experience. What is it about your wedding?
That's what I'm saying. It's a show for everybody.
That's what I don't think I'm buying into anymore. But if it's just about me
and my boring ass, we ain't got to do all that.
We don't have to do that.
But I'm extra. We extra.
I'm extra.
In our real life.
I am extra. And I want a great event.
Yeah.
But do I have to send out invitations? No.
Yeah, I'm not sending out invitations either. Well, for my reception.
Well, you know what?
I can do it small. I can courthouse it and go on vacation.
My wedding would probably be like at night. Don't y'all steal my idea either.
Oh, mine's
definitely. But it would be like in the middle of the night, and like the only way I would do it outside is if it was like in the middle of the night in like a tree house or some shit like that.
In a tree house?
Yes.
That sounds kind of cute though.
Like. Yeah,
it gotta be a big tree house
or something.
Look, because I was in a little forest.
Or you be in the tree house and they be on the ground looking up at you like,
yeah. Like it would have to be something. But even then, it would still be. The whole thing is, I like small private stuff. Like, so it would be
I want
like
it to be as exclusive as possible.
I want my engagement to be like that.
And then we all spark up after.
Oh my god! Can we? I know this is not marriage versus marriage. Do you want a very big public engagement?
No,
because I do not. I'm not a cute crier. No. I don't, you know.
It's such a weird. I feel like I'm a cry. I'm a shake. Yeah. I want my family
alone.
Maybe.
Don't bring anybody. Ask me alone.
Shit, so I don't really think I care too much.
I don't want like a whole bunch of people.
I don't need.
I don't want strangers. Yeah.
Don't do it at Disney World.
Yeah. Don't do it in front of strangers.
So cute.
I think it's cute to watch. And I'm like,
I would love that.
But if you did that,
I want my mama to be there.
I would love that.
Get
up. So I think I would be mortified by a flash mob proposal. But just like a flash mob, just like on some cute shit, I'm gonna jump in that bitch like.
I hate you so much.
I can see that.
No sense. But don't fucking propose to me with no flash mob, no grand gesture thing.
Look,
like if it's grand, it just needs to be one-on-one though.
What about holidays, Angie?
A
proposal on a holiday.
I love that.
Proposal.
No. I love that.
Thanksgiving is the only exception. I don't like holidays, but Thanksgiving is like we ain't really celebrating that.
I wake up on Christmas morning and I'm wiping my face, and then shit.
I don't do holidays though. So
or it's my turn to open a gift and it doesn't look like a rainbow. I like it.
Giant and you just have to keep going.
Yeah, I like it, but I like corny shit. But
I do like corny stuff too.
My moment for me, and you have catered that moment because you know how I am, and I'm a little extra, and I like corny shit, even though I act like I don't.
I like corny,
give it to me.
Publicized.
Let me walk in, and everybody's like. And I'm like, oh yeah, this is third grade, but hey girl, bitch. What's
you know what I mean?
Hey girl, bitch.
Proposing private surprised me that everybody's at brunch or something.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Engagement parties. So y'all like engagement parties?
Yes.
Okay.
A little surprise turn up, a little brunch action.
A little engagement.
You know, for everybody to do the kiki and you can get your ring pictures.
Yeah.
But the moment where you need to explain to me and ask me for real, you want to spend your life. It needs to be one.
It needs to be because too. I feel like we're gonna have like inside jokes, or you're gonna have something like you're gonna say that like only we're in on.
Yeah,
I want that moment for us, and then like you said afterwards,
they definitely discourage that.
You know how annoying it is, and you've been at an engagement when everybody's trying to put their phone in somebody's face, and huddle around, and now your boy lost his whole
in the background of the video,
or it makes him more nervous.
Say yes, girl,
because we make it all about us, right? We make it all, but they've actually put a lot of thoughts into this, and they had a little speech, and now all this pressure is on, and he's like. Bro, I fuck with you. It's like, no, I know that's not what you was trying to say. Come on, focus. Like,
focus.
I kind of want it in front of everybody. There's something about you.
I'm not picky.
Literally professing your love to me.
Not
it's
a
not
show,
even the show.
But a display.
You're professing to me and to everyone else that
I love this woman.
Why I want you.
She said yes.
It's about that. Right? It's not necessarily about you being okay. Because hello. But it's not necessarily about you putting on this whole extra shit. And hopefully my people have enough class not to put this phone in my face and then to tell not to be screaming in the background. But maybe.
Because emotions do get wild.
Because it's like we profess everything else out loud.
That's true. Explanation about my love.
Express how you feel to me, and in front of these niggas. Because
in front of
these
these
are also
niggas.
the people that I'm hoping gonna bless this union as well. So,
in front of these niggas. You got to explain me. Because my marriage is gonna be more like a set of ellipses. ... to be continued.
Wow.
I'm drinking water.
So whatever you decide to do.
And that's my
courthouse. Big.
What's our advice,
right. I just like
I mean, all right.
What's our advice, y'all?
For me, I think I'm gonna go real quick. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, just do whatever you want to do. I mean, because for me, right now, I could say I want a big wedding, which, okay, hello. But then that day, I might turn around and say, give me the courthouse. Because at the end of the day, I just want to do whatever I want to do
with my person.
In that moment with my person. Mm-hmm. That's it. I don't even give a fuck. I mean, I give a fuck, but as long as I'm doing some shit.
My advice would be do some kind of celebration, even if it's just y'all two. Make sure you take pictures. If y'all go to the courthouse, make sure you dress up if you go to the courthouse. Don't just make it like another day, because in the end you want this to last forever and you want to like show your kids this hopefully and look back on it. I think that even if you don't have kids, something to look back on is always good. I'm always for the memories. I'm always for like documentation. So don't even if you do go to her house, like I said, make it a big deal, because it is a big deal. Yes, make it memorable. So do what you want to do, but make it memorable.
Mayree?
My advice is, if you get married, get a house with one end that's his suite and one end that's your suite, and then they got like a little like middle part that like it's like a breezeway that y'all share, and then y'all have like a little meeting quarters in the middle.
Oh my god,
that's like a whole nother little like situation.
Right, no.
Do you even like him?
I know.
Why did you like him?
I love him, but
I love me more.
That. So again, like I was telling y'all before, I read my little senior memory book. Oh, God. And baby girl has been saying that she wants like her own space since forever. And so grown woman me still very much feels the same.
I'm not mad.
But I think that's because, which maybe this is another piece of advice too. When I was younger, my uncle had his own like man cave, which was like the extra room in the house or whatever. And that's where I spent a lot of time. And so I feel like, yeah, every woman should have a she shed, diva den, something like that. So that's really what my advice is. Like, as a woman, we always hear about man caves and things like that, but like
carve out space, physical space
for yourself, but also like space in the marriage, like for things that are just about you.
I love that.
But also, if you know what I'm saying, if you down with that plan, call me, baby. Love you, girl, Summer.
My advice would be, regardless of event style or whatever, hire a professional. Mm-hmm. Love yourself enough to alleviate the stress of planning. Love yourself enough to alleviate the stress of planning. For real. Even if you are a micromanager, hire someone that can handle your attention to detail. But you're getting married.
Cute way of saying bridezilla.
Look, what I am is easily overwhelmed. Okay. Easily overwhelmed. So get a lady for that. Call her, don't call me. I'll make my choices, my details, whatever. But I would say get a professional. One, because you think you can do more than you can. Mm-hmm. And there is an obvious distinction between professional standard and a DIY wedding. Don't start your wedding on this bullshit. Shade. Yes. Don't start your marriage and your nuptials on that kind of bullshit. Yeah. But I would say my best advice would be to hire a professional. I don't intend at present to get a like big grand wedding of any sort, but small or not, I don't plan to do much of anything.
I know, that's right.
Go to the lady couch.
She's done.
And then
thanks for watching and one.
And then go to the lady to plan your wedding.
Right. Oh yes.
Get on the lady couch for
premarital therapy.
Premarital counseling.
Premarital counseling.
I'm a firm believer in that.
Me
Get
too.
on the lady couch and then hire the other lady
Because it's more about the marriage than the wedding.
Gotta be about that.
Yeah.
Agree. What was you gonna say, Ange?
Like in real life, because I actually kind of thought about this. I don't actually have advice. I'm not married. I've never been married. I'm not in the process of getting married. I'm not engaged. I'm not dating. I'm single.
Are you one of those people who don't believe single people can give advice to married people?
As fuck. No, but I can't give. Really
You're just withholding advice.
I'm being because if I'm being honest, what I want this advice. If I'm being legit, no, because that's not.
It's
why
your
am
wedding.
I getting that? Yeah, it's my wedding, and also
do what you want.
The person giving it isn't in that space. It's nowhere near that space. Can't even see that space. Is not breathing.
I ain't near it, but I can see it, girl.
Of anyone in that space.
Do you desire to be married?
Well, okay. It's beautiful.
And you don't have to say like I know it's so easy, but of course, but like it's not a desire for every person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, because I mean, honestly, I'm more of like a long-term commitment.
And that's fine.
What's that thing called? I used to be in one of these common laws. I used
common
to be
law.
Wife.
Wow.
Yeah. Oprah and Stedman.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
We're out of memory card.
Oprah and Stedman.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I used to be a common law.
Yeah, do what's best for you, but I guess I can't kind of speak on it because I've been married.
Exactly.
And I'm thinking about. I told y'all I got my list already, so I'm just waiting for the ring.
Waiting for a ring. I love that.
It.
I'm shocked.
Okay. Waiting. Just waiting.
Waiting
for my time to come.
Shopping rings. Not
shout out to Malik Wright.
Love rings.
What are you
doing?
Cute. Rapping about rings.
They're cute.
I'm still getting my
beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. Gorgeous gowns.
Gorgeous gowns.
Say this the year.
Look.
So I'm getting my list of guy ready.
Your list of what?
I said that at 33 and wrote it down and made it plain.
Of what you want to be in?
That's important.
What you want, period.
Oh, a life. Okay.
That's important.
I
wrote it down and made it plain.
I made a roadmap.
Somebody get her. Why the fuck does she keep leaning into this?
Because I'm out of town. Thugging with my work. No, can y'all just tell I really love that we got new mics?
We love.
We love it. Lover Girl Summer.
We wish y'all nothing but love.
Definitely on Oprah. The Breakfast Club or something.
I can't. One of them people that they done pass the mic to in the crowd.
Literally. So I just wanted to ask y'all if my man, no.
Hey y'all, have y'all seen Six Brown Chicks Instagram?
We're done.
All right, bye. Thank you guys for watching. We love you.